It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. If this message finds you, then this message really truly is meant for you. And I hope what I say uplifts you and pushes you towards what you're meant to achieve in this lifetime. Now, I've been away, not creating for a while, and I want to share something honestly that why that was happening. And as a creator, it's possible to happen to anyone, not just a creator, but any person who's looking to step into the next chapter or expand what they're currently doing. And so I've been running this YouTube channel for about 8 months now. And in total, I've been on YouTube for a couple of years on and off. But this has been the most consistent I've been. And I haven't been posting recently because I was being called to expand and grow what I'm doing online. And to me, that meant creating a community around what I'm doing. So if you guys are familiar with like school.com, where you can have people join who are in a similar phase and help grow and uplift each other, um, or even like Facebook groups or whatever. So I've been looking into that. I've also been looking into making digital products that I can promote and give to people who will find value in it. So I've been trying to lay the foundations of what this community or this expansion for me as an online creator and leader is going to look like. And it was good in the beginning, but at a certain point I got lost in there somewhere. And I was getting distracted by, oh, what if I do this? What if I go to school? What if I learn ClickFunnels? Or what if I create something and then do sell something instead? And then in my head, I was doing that, and there was conflict in my head, and there's the reason for that, which I'll get into in a minute. And so the reason when I was doing that, trying to lay the foundations of what this expansion is going to look like, I wasn't creating because somewhere in my head, not consciously, but unconsciously, I was like, oh, I cannot create another video because it needs to have like a call to action, like a CTA, right? Of people, hey, join this community, or hey, check out this free ebook that I'm giving you, or hey, look at this digital product that helped me create my YouTube channel or write my first book. And so to me, in my head, unconsciously, I was like, oh, if I don't have that piece sorted, I can't create. And if I when I say it out loud, it sounds a little silly, but that was the limitation I was putting on my creativity. And what's come to me recently is that whenever you're looking to expand or grow, your body or your nervous system is out of safety, right? You're going beyond what you already know and what you have done. And so your nervous system, your body feels dysregulated, and it's gonna pull you back and try to keep you safe. Be like, hey, we're doing this new thing. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's not safe. Let's let's freeze or let's run away, right? So freeze in the modern day looks like, um, it may look like you're doing things right, like I was looking at different communities or different ways to sell or create online, but I wasn't actually creating like the videos that I love to create. Like what I keep coming back to, my passion is creating these uplifting videos and sharing my personal experiences. And so that was frozen. And I didn't realize it that I was in freeze until recently. And I became aware of the fact that, oh, I'm probably dysregulated because I'm expanding. And so I need to tell myself or tell my nervous system or tell my body that it is safe. And then we're moving and we're growing together. And yes, so he chose one thing before, but now we're choosing differently, and that's what we want to do. And because of the feeling it's going to create, the possibilities of what could be, like focusing on the positive and regulating the nervous system and your body that way, making sure that you feel it feels safe. And sometimes it takes time for your body to or your nervous system to get there, and that's okay. And so if you're someone who is now aware that this is what was happening, that they were frozen in the think that the main thing that they're supposed to do, and it might have been distracting themselves from, oh, I'm learning this and this and this, which is going to help me grow this. But then the main thing wasn't really growing. Like if you're like an online creator, you weren't posting because you're focusing on these things. That's the kind of like a freeze, right? Or some people go into information overload. Oh, I got to learn all these things before I can be able to, you know, implement my next stage and my next step. So if this resonates with you, let it be known that it is okay, that you are safe, that do not shame yourself or guilt yourself for being frozen. And in fact, honor it and thank it for showing you to what it thought was safety, and say that we are safe now and we are moving together. And so once you have that piece sorted, you can create, right? So I still haven't sorted out what I'm going to do. Like I don't have a call to action or anything. I'm not selling anything yet, but I knew that I have to create. Like that's the minimum, and I haven't created in a while. So as long as I create and I can work on those things, the song on the sidelines, it's fine, and it does not have to be perfect. In fact, it doesn't even have to be good. It can be messy, and it can be however it looks like when you first do it. Just stop finding logical even reasons of not doing the main thing. Just do it. If it's not perfect, it is okay. Just create the momentum. Momentum is everything. If you're not doing the thing you love and you're thinking about all these other things you have to do, you're overwhelming your nervous system already. And now you're frozen. And it can easily go back into the sidelines or archives where you're like, oh, I want to do this thing, but I didn't end up doing it, and you never know the reason quite why. In your head, you'd be like, oh, because I couldn't figure out the online or the next step. But that's not true. That's not true. You let this be a sign or a message or whatever this needs to be for you to know that it is okay if you were frozen, if you were in flight, and that you stop for a while, and let this be the message to create whatever it is that you have to create. A single post, a picture post, a post with some words, whatever it is that feels right for you, with the lowest barrier of entry, so it gets you out of that freeze and builds momentum. And just know that it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all the products and the call to actions ready before you make the content. It can grow with you at the same time. Just let that be the main message if you get anything from this today, that it is okay to not be perfect. It is okay to not even be good. It's okay to be messy as long as you do the thing that creates momentum and gets you out of flight or freeze. So if this resonates, um, I hope this uplifts you and brings you joy in some way, and I'll see you in the next one.